On the slides here, you have the screenshots, and what it's doing is this is the assignment. You're going to be combining kind of the infographic, what you were doing before, with the writing portion. But it's going to be a little easier because the infographic had you looking up elements and you were worried about how it looked and increasing point size and changing colors and things like this. This is more just the annotating part of the annotating of the information. So we're moving on to the courts. Most students don't know a lot about the court system, and a lot of this information is brand new to them. I want to point out a couple of things on these slides. These two spaces here are going to be what you're turning in. So I don't want you to be as scared or going, oh my gosh, I have to set up a slide. You are getting, this is what your slide is going to look like. This side here, you're going to be answering these questions here. Everything is marked very clearly on what is being expected of you. This side here is the annotated part. So what you're going to do is on this side is you're going to open up the article. You'll press the link up here and excuse me, it's not the article, it's actually the section. It's the section summary that you had done similar to the infographic. You're going to open it up here. So this is a hyperdoc, meaning that there's hyperlinks on the slide, and it's going to open up a document. And the document that's going to open up is going to be the chapter 18, section 1. Once it's opened up, you're going to start to read it. They're really short, as you know, and they're very to the point, precise, a lot of information packed into one page. You are going to use Kami to annotate the PDF, and then you're going to download it or do a screenshot and crop it in order for it to fit here. So this is going to be the reading portion that you've cropped and completed here, and then this part is going to be the written part, kind of like your notes part. Your annotations are going to match the A through C. A through C on this side are specific questions. You don't need to annotate D because D is asking about one more question that you have. And you're going to notice that each of these are the same. They're all four of them are the same. This is the other part that I want to show you. So this is the actual assignment. So when you open up the assignment, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be slides on the side here, like any other PowerPoint, but I've already have it set up for you to be able to include the information on here. So you're going to click here, and you're going to see a document open up. And that document that's going to open up is what I was talking about, what you're going to annotate. So when you open up that document, I thought I left it open. You open it then. So the document that you're going to open, see, like you notice here, this is section 1. It's actually also in Spanish at the bottom. So I have both of them in here. But what you're going to do is you're going to go here, and what you might actually want to do is do a little bit of an overlap here. So then when you're reading your worksheet here, you'll be able to fill in over here. So for instance, oh, it went back to the other side. Um, when you're looking at what you're putting on this side, whether it's the facts that you're writing, B is always going to be asking you about the picture down here, about the graph. So you would label this one with that letter because you're going to find your answers here for B. So the facts that you're going to find for A, you'll use your tools on the side. Pretend your tools are here from Kami. And you'll mark on here where your 4 items are that you're getting from this reading that you're putting here. You're also going to define terms. And these are pretty easy to pick from here because, again, a lot of students haven't heard a lot of these terms before. So, for instance, if you don't know what a appellate jurisdiction is, then that's a perfect word for you to be able to define. So you're going to mark it with the letter C. So you're going to have 2 C's on here that's going to label those. Once you're done, you can take a screenshot and get it back on here. The problem or the situation with inserting something, it needs to be an image when you're putting it your on your work spot right here. So you would have to do a screenshot. So when you're looking at your annotating, where did my annotating go? Did I take it to the end? When you find your annotating, you can always zoom out and then do your screenshot on it. So this here will give you your annotating.